Hello, everyone. My name is John Paul Gulledge, and I'm the preacher for the Acton Church of Christ. I'm excited to be your guest speaker this coming Lord's Day for your Fifth Sunday series. Before Sunday, I wanted to sit down and record this video just to go over the lesson topics and texts so that all of you can have a short preview of what we're going to be studying, and you can study ahead and come ready to learn about these texts and these topics. We're going to be going through 3 Thanksgiving prayers this Sunday, and the first one for the Bible class hour is going to be on Psalm 140. It's going to be about thanksgiving and lament. Psalm 140 is what we call a lament psalm, and we do not often think about lament psalms when we think about Thanksgiving, to be honest, but it's important that we learn how to give thanks even in difficult times, even when life is not going well. It's important that we learn how to still give thanks. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on during the Bible class. The second lesson for the sermon, the AM sermon, is going to be Thanksgiving for Jesus. And this is going to focus on Luke 2:36 through 38, which records the story about the prophetess Anna and how she gives thanks for Jesus. And so that's going to be the first sermon. And then the second sermon after the meal that we'll have together is going to be Thanksgiving and Selflessness. This is going to be taken from 1 Chronicles 29:10 through 20. And this is a text that it's a Thanksgiving prayer that David prays. And it's after he's been told that he cannot build the temple, that it's going to be Solomon that builds the temple, and they still take up a collection for all of the materials and things that they're going to need to build the temple, and David gives thanks at the end of that. Even though he was the one who wanted to do this, and God does not allow him to, God does not use him in the way that David wanted to be used, David still gives thanks for the good things that God does. And I think it's important that we learn how to give thanks selflessly, that even when things don't go our way, even when God interrupts our plans or doesn't answer our prayers the way that we want him to, and he doesn't use us the way that we wish that he would, that we still give thanks for the good things that God does, because we recognize that ultimately his plan is better than our own. That's what we're going to be studying this Sunday, and I hope you'll come ready to think about and learn about these things.